The 10 transports of the future that will change the way we travel. Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about the transportation of the future and how it might change the way we move around. In recent years, many innovative projects have been developed that promise to make our travel faster, more comfortable, and more sustainable. But what will these transports of the future be and how will they work? Here is a list of 10 transports that could become a reality in the coming decades. Let's start with number 10, flying vehicles. These are aircraft that can take off and land vertically, like helicopters, but are also designed to travel long distances. An example of a flying vehicle is the cargo air drone, developed in Switzerland, which can carry up to 100 kilograms of cargo. At number 9 we find magnetic levitation trains, which use the principle of electromagnetic levitation to travel at extremely high speeds without friction with the surface. An example of a magnetic levitation train is the Transrapid project, implemented in Germany. At number 8 we have passenger drones, which are unmanned helicopters that can carry up to 4 people. An example of a passenger drone is the Skytaxi project, developed in Austria. We continue with number 7, flying monorails, which are trains that travel on tracks suspended in the air, without the use of rails on the ground. An example of a flying monorail is the Skytrain project, developed in California. At number 6 we find self-driving vehicles, or those that can travel without the need for a human driver. An example of a self-driving vehicle is the Waymo project, developed by Google. At number 5 we have unmanned vessels, that is, those that can be controlled remotely. At number 4 we find hydrogen electric vehicles, that is, those that use hydrogen as fuel to produce electricity. An example of a hydrogen electric vehicle is the Toyota Mirai. At number 3 we have pedal assist electric bicycles, that is, those that are propelled by an electric motor when pedaling. An example of a pedal assist electric bicycle is the Bosch e-bike. At number 2 we find vertically guided vehicles, that is, those that can ride on both roads and vertical walls. An example of a vertically guided vehicle is the PAL-V project, developed in the Netherlands. Finally, at number 1 we have tourist spacecraft, that is, those that can take tourists into Earth orbit to make a short duration space flight. An example of a tourist spacecraft is the Spaceship Two project, developed by Virgin Galactic. Insight into some transports. But how do these transports of the future work? Take flying vehicles, for example, which can be powered by either electricity or fossil fuels. One of the leading developers of flying vehicles is the company Aeromobile, which has made a prototype aircraft that can transform from a car to a helicopter. Or take magnetic levitation trains, which can reach speeds of up to 500 kilometers per hour by reducing friction with the surface. One of the most advanced projects in this field is Shanghai's maglev train, which connects the city center with the airport in just 8 minutes. Or take passenger drones, which can be powered by either batteries or hydrogen-based fuels. One of the most ambitious projects in this regard is Urban Aeronautics, which is developing a drone called City Hawk that can carry up to 4 people. Considerations on advantages and disadvantages. Among the advantages of future transportation, we can mention increased speed, increased convenience, increased safety, and increased sustainability. For example, flying vehicles will allow us to avoid traffic on the road. Magnetic levitation trains will allow us to travel more comfortably and quietly. Passenger drones will allow us to arrive at our destinations more quickly and safely. And hydrogen electric vehicles will allow us to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Among the disadvantages, however, we can mention the high cost of developing and producing these transports, the lack of adequate infrastructure, the risk of accidents, and the possible negative impact on employment. For example, flying vehicles might be too expensive for most people, maglev trains might require the installation of ad hoc tracks, passenger drones might be prone to malfunction or collision, and self-driving vehicles might replace human drivers. Conclusion. In conclusion, future transportation could represent a great opportunity to improve our daily lives, but we will also have to face some challenges to realize it in a safe, sustainable, and affordable way. Either way, these transports show us how technology can be used to solve complex problems and create innovative solutions. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the future of transportation. See you soon with another video.